God damn it, don't sneak up on me like that. Wait, you're one of them passengers from the crowd unit, aren't you? How the hell did you get out? Doesn't matter. You can't stay here. Because if they find you, we'll both be in trouble. Alright, damn it, gotta think of something. Alright, look. Right now we're heading to the port. I can sneak you out, but you gotta do what I say. There's a couple of guards in the next room. I'll distract them, you sneak around, get out, and then I'll find you. Ready? Alright, let's go. Remember, stay low. Guys, hate to bother you, but I think I misplaced my food rations. You haven't seen them anywhere by chance, have you? Damn, that sucks. I really wanted to try out the new cheese supplement. And, what about you two? You guys get ration too, or do you get stuff for free? Military privilege, huh?
Security must immediately.
Oh, yeah. Up here. Nicely done with the guards. I'm heading to the bridge to see if there's any recent transmissions. You better get there too. I'm afraid you'll have to go around the deck to get there. Go through that door there at the end where it says engine room. It shouldn't have any guards and you can get to the bridge that way. Be careful though, I've heard alarms. Not sure what's going on. Anyway, I'll wait for you on the bridge. Good luck. Finally, you're here. Glad you made it. This sure ain't no ordinary cruise night. Between those pods, the alarms, the soldiers. Anyway, we'll be in City 17 in no time. You can see it out there already. We should get moving before this fella wakes up. Come on, this way. Normal operation. Nothing too complicated. Simple, really, as long as you're useful. Had workers, engineers, scientists, but ever since we started loading all sorts of pods, I always had this feeling that it was gonna end up like this. Alright, it's right here. Look, your best bet is to blend in. That flare gun, it's only gonna give you trouble at the checkpoint, so just leave it here, okay? I think we're good to go. I'll stay here, but someone at the checkpoint will pick you up. Blend in, and good luck.
Gosh, it really is you, isn't it? And yeah, Gordon, it's me, Barney. Wasn't sure if you still remembered me. I'm working for civil protection, undercover, obviously. Still, have to meet my beating quota. But don't worry, I'm here to get you to safety. Well, whatever you could call safe nowadays. I'll escort you to the factory sector, but then you'll have to walk on your own for a while. Oh, but first, I think you should change into one of these worker suits. Draws less attention. Alright, follow me. Try not to look conspicuous. You know, when we got the news you might be coming to City 17, I really didn't know what to think. It's been so long since Black Mesa. We all kind of assumed you just went missing, forever.
You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of
Good to have you
our
back, Gordon.
remaining urban
We
centers.
really could use more good things,
I thought
and
so
good
much of
people
City
around us.
17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully
All right,
provided
here's an
by
entrance into the inner
our
city.
benefactors.
We rarely use
I've
this
been
checkpoint.
proud to call
Usually get
City
people in by
17
train.
my home.
But I guess you've
And so,
always been exceptional.
whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safe.
Remember, once you're in, go through the industrial site and to the terminal plaza. You can't miss it. Just follow the streets. When you're at the train station, find security. It'll be empty, and I'll contact you there. Don't worry about the turrets. Been inactive since the war. Before that, this was one of the checkpoints. You know, during the portal storms. The force field is new, though. Let me see if I can reroute the power. Got it. All right, Gordon, you should go now. Get to the station and I'll contact you. Good luck.
Can this be a human ally? You've shattered our shackles, brought an end to that emptiness. We must repay you for your kindness. We shall open the passage for you. This frame is difficult. Too much time spent in the vorticell. Hopeless. Unless... There is another of our kind. Here. Close. We sense that faint draining presence. Echoing from that factory. Our Sib must be brought here. United in strength, we can expose the passage that you seek. faint echo of hope whispered of your coming. Our enemies will give chase inevitably. The path is known to the collectors ahead, below the streets. Our escape will not be delayed. We are prepared to assist. Lead us. The city bowels devour all, even combine monstrosities. The mechanism of our escape is above. And this would be the power source, awaiting revival. Unchallenging to anyone capable of flux shifting. May have used too much force. We'll need some time to revive this machine. We felt a problem in the current somewhere above. It could use attention. We shall test if our repairs were fruitful. The cage! It can only be set down by you. And so your climb was inevitable since the beginning. can feel the draft of outside air. How many obstacles must we endure? As if someone wanted to shield themselves, be it from what is below or above. A dead matter, no tools. But with that weapon, combustion by the way of resonance should remove it. Place it over there, so we can resonate. Now step back. Acceptable. Now, will we be denied passage again? Our confidence was not misplaced. As you fulfilled your end of the bargain, so it is our turn. Where you cross over, we must digress. This passage is unsafe for Vortigaunts. This alliance will not go unremembered.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Turned out to read, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. To our benefit, we know what's best for us. Make this kind of decision. Men, I am the active suppression. Let us breathe. Allow me to address the anxieties of human life and concern, rather than try to shift
Gordon, we don't have much time. They're already onto you. I have a plan for throwing them off your tail. There's a route, a service tunnel, that'll lead you to the quarantine sector. Used to be a construction yard until just recently. Something happened. They cordoned the place. And only the higher ranks know any details. It'll be tough, but this is your best bet. In the room across, there's a hatch that leads right into the service tunnel. Shit, we don't have any time left. Go through to the site and find me at the city arcade. Be careful.
there! Do something!
Thank God. I was done for, and no one would come. Thanks, man. I don't know why the hell you even came to the quarantine area, but you'd be more crazy to stay. I can get you out of here, though. I certainly owe you that much. In case you're curious. Long story short, some idiots suspected it would be a good idea to smuggle out one of the canisters and see what's inside. And now, all of that inside is, well, outside. They are out, and my whole crew is a mindless zombie mob like it's some kind of horror flick. You'd be doing them a favor by putting them out of their misery. Let's see if I can open it. There. I'm not much of a fighter, but we still should stick together. Took care of 4 of them back there, so there should be 4 more left. I think Lewis made it out alive. I hope he did. That was my whole crew. God damn it. Now I'm the only one left. Hey, I think I can fix that control panel. Could you give me your crowbar? Sorry. Go through while it's open. Don't worry about me. I'll find my way out.
Our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us bleed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct caught us and kept us safe in those hard-scrabbled years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance, and like a cornered beast, it
I'd like to help you, but it's not a question.
bloody fight. Instinct
Oh God,
would
I'm
inflict
next.
a
I just know it.
vengeance on our species.
I think we've made a terrible
Instinct
mistake.
hates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct
Initializing. Prepare for immersion. 3, 2, 1.
Good on you for not making too much noise in the streets, Gordon. I'm afraid I'll have to leave you one more time. One last time, I promise. Next time we talk, I'll get you right to Dr. Kleiner. That being said, I can't go with you right now. You'll have to go out on your own. There's an old radio tower just outside the arcade. From there, you can get underground and get to Kleiner's workshop. The tunnels have a lot of nasty things in them, so you better take this. But keep low, at least until you're down there.
What are you doing down here? Hey, new guy, you don't want any trouble down here.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering how long it would take you. You always had a knack for solving elaborate routes, Gordon. The lab is right here, believe it or not. I think we're pretty well hidden. Dr. Kleiner came up with some sort of radio repellent for the scan bots, so they're discouraged from accidentally flying by and taking shots. But enough talk. I can't wait to see Dr. Kleiner's face when he sees you step into his lab. Hey, Doc! Dr. Kleiner! Back here, Barney. Doc, there's someone here to meet you. What? Of all people, you should know better than letting strangers in here. Oh, I think we can trust this guy. Oh, my goodness. Gordon Freeman. So it was true. We heard you were coming back, but I couldn't believe it. Yet here he is. Indeed. You know, Gordon, you arrive at a very crucial time. We certainly could use a man of your many talents. So what's the plan, Doc? I was gonna find us a transport, leave the city. But Barney, we've discussed it before. I am convinced that we should send Gordon directly to Kraken Base. Come on, Doc, how the hell am I supposed to get him there? You're not. I've been working on my prototype, and I've already ran some successful tests. Some? 7, to be precise. 7 in a row. There is nothing to worry about. The crew of the base and I have made some major strides since the cat. Well, let's just say I do feel very positive about our chances. I still say we should leave the usual way. There is no way anymore. The Metro Police are more alarmed than ever. They're rounding people up right in the streets. I barely made it here without being arrested. Damn it. All right. Can we at least give him the suit? Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. This way, Gordon. I got it from an old colleague who managed to keep his connections. He suggested that I could fix it, and one day perhaps find some use for it. I suppose the day has come. Mark 5. It's almost as you remember it, although I've made a few modifications. Still, there's only so much I could do with the tools I have. Try it on.
Welcome to the HEV Mark 5. Protective. Void. Hazardous.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid it will never be as new. Well, at least you can now charge it from any standard combine power panel. Guys, let's get moving. Show them what you've been working on, Doc.
25%.
I never stopped our research on teleportation. With the help of my colleagues, old and new, we managed to compress the Zen relay beyond anything we ever dreamt of. And now we can use it to transfer you to Kraken Base momentarily. Literally. The thing still gives me the shivers. I don't think I told Gordon about the cat yet. There is no time. Gordon, if you please, climb into the telepod and we can begin. Sealing the pod. Standard compression protocol. Primary coordinate set. Relay mode setting 2. Barney? Yeah? There on the desk, there should be a plate with the name Yukawa. Could you read me the number on it? It's 9979379.37. You got it? Thank you. I was just checking my parameters. All right, Gordon, everything's fine. Don't worry. Transferring you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's in. Kraken Base reported. We got him.
Is he still in one piece?
Absolutely. Everything worked like... Wait, hold on. I'm detecting relay fibrillation. Field integrity down 9, 12, 15%. He's beginning to oscillate.
No, Gordon!
Kleiner, we have him back.
You have to shut it down, Doc! Kraken, we're going to attempt shutdown.
No, wait, we're losing him again.
Shut him down! Trying! There. Well, open it! I can't. The seal must have melted. Gordon, hold still. I'll try and pry it open. Wait! Barney, get back! Gordon! Gordon, can you hear me? There you go. Doc, I think he's okay. Doc? Oh, shit. Barney? The telepod. Doc, it's busted. There's no point. We have to leave. Is Gordon alive? He's fine. Look at me. We have to leave now. Gordon, we can't stay here. It's best if we split. Me and Doc will try our old escape route. But you need to leave the city ASAP. If only Dr. Mossman was there. She'd know. Come on. She could have show you the way out. I'll take care of Dr. Kleiner. You take care of yourself. We'll meet again. Good luck out there, buddy.
Communications interface online. Have a very safe day.
I've arrived at the emergency exit, awaiting further orders. Sergeant, do you read? I'm at the emergency exit, awaiting orders. You hearing me? Hello? Is my radio working?
Attention, District Commander Zaro speaking. All citizens in this district are charged with restricting public safety and committing illegal activity on condemned territory. You will be subjected to preliminary arrest and questioning. Local security systems are reactivated. Attempts to evade this arrest or to destroy evidence of criminal activities will be submitted.
Please don't kill me.
Power 80%. Power 30%.
What did I do to deserve this?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did you come from? And what are you wearing? Who? You're with that egghead. Is that right? That quack screwed up, and now Zabo's pigs are all over the district. God damn it, I spent 5 weeks siphoning the fuel from that old tanker, and now what? They're gonna be raiding here for days, shut down the entire trade route. Marvelous shit, screw this. Screw you and screw those losers from the workhouses, I'm done. You can all go.
Will result in permanent off-world relocation.
Attention, malignant activity reported in this block. All protection teams, natural finalized. Cauterizing social infection be accepted as a mitigation factor in the court.
Good God, Gordon. I've never seen the Metro Police riled up like that. Not even during the riots. I got Kleiner with me. I was going to escort him out of the sector under my clearance, but the cops already showed up by the time we were done with the lab. It would have been too risky. Let's not waste time. This way. Well, it sounded like you caused quite a stir outside the lab. I don't like having you on the front lines, but to tell you the truth, your diversion was helpful. There's Dr. Kleiner. Do me a favor and check on him. I need to monitor the police broadcasts. Oh, Gordon. You're here. I'm afraid we'll have to postpone our scientific endeavors. You see, we had to evacuate in a hurry. Damn it, we burned it down. My recollection of what happened is still a bit hazy. There was some kind of unexpected interference. Some of it looked like... Well, I checked the radio chatter. They don't seem to know where we are exactly, but don't count on it staying that way. If they become aware of my activities, I'll be lucky to just be incarcerated, to be put to an endless interrogation in the Citadel, or even turned into a servitor. I'll get in touch with some of my contacts. We'll smuggle you out somehow. And what about Gordon? Well, the cops are wising up to him. He'll only be out of their reach on the other side of the wall. But the outer wall is supposed to be impenetrable. The security there, supposed, but it's not nearly as impenetrable as the console wants you to think. Look, it's not a perfect plan, but if you stay ahead of the Metro Police, get to the wall, and then lay low until night, maybe, just maybe, you'll even cross the wall undetected. That'd be the way to do it. Wait, Doc, shouldn't we tell him about the suit radio too? What? Oh, that's right. Gordon, as you may recall, your suit was constructed with a number of tracking devices, the communication system, etc. Dr. Cross designed it to monitor the wearer, collect biometrics, even send software updates. There was one time in particular, Doc, when, get to the point. Yes, the suit's communication interface is largely automated, similar to most of its functions. In theory, it should be able to pick up nearby transmissions and feed them into the audio channels. You'll usually hear the cop chatter around 45 megahertz.
Hey, news segments. Some unlawful gathering at 351 and 2507 goes at 398. Think it's going to get worse? Put our boots on their neck and they'll be quiet again. It's going to be a lot of fun beating the hell out of those cocky 404s.
That's the same squad I heard before. They're getting close. I don't want to be here to greet them. Doc, stay put. I'll be right back. Follow me, Gordon. Gordon? Please, be safe. Remember, you need to leave the city. Turn your back on the Citadel and keep going. Sooner or later, you'll enter the cons. Don't stop until you reach the outer wall. You'll know it when you see it. They're busy rounding up civilians. This sector is officially depopulated, so likely smugglers or squatters. If my co-workers are distracted enough, you can slip by them. I'll see if I can message some of my contacts along the wall. They might help. And don't try anything crazy, okay? Just be on your guard and be careful.
Oh, I feel sick. My enviromap download is failing. Any ideas what to do? Nope.
again, but the odds are not good.
38%. Let's get a move on! We've got to clear out before they target us.
Bravo to post Gamma 9 and Tau 8. Code Duty Shield Contain. Airwatch. Shift deployment to segment 390. Overwatch confirms critical casualties in segment 386. Where are our video scans?
Stand by. Power 29%. Power 60%. Demolition 100%.
You don't even realize somebody has been told to stop! Shut him off! Show us to stop!
Alright, Zabo, do protection please. We got direct supervision, got the benefactor on this operation, so keep total compliance. Malignant 10-103, reach the corner. Move into the canal zone. Prepare for 10 91Vs in the area.
Traction.
Sir, who's this Freeman guy?
You don't know the Black Mesa guy?
How did he hear? What does he want?
Don't ask me. I took a look at his index file. There's nothing there that isn't obsolete or useless.
This is Carter Mission Squad, K9. Can you carry on? We have moved weapons.
Okay, Squad. Carry on with your duties.
Someone's been stealing from our storages. Security's intact, but we're missing camera footage for an entire week. A lot of armor is gone. Some guns. Can't note it down. Can't track anything.
Okay. Listen, never work too bad. I'll try to look into right. Send up a situation for you. Okay?
Permit 1. Perform a sweep of canal zone sector 4 to 9. Wind 110 4 meters. QNH 1008. QSE 994. Temperature 19 degrees. Visibility 4 kilometers. Cloudy with possibility of rain. Switch to line 2 for takeoff coordination.
Roger. Switch to the line 2. Hey, dispatch, is DuPont at the station?
Huh? Who?
DuPont, I had a flight on Wednesday. Pissed me off with his constant questions. Who, where, when?
Oh, he's not here, and tell him to go to hell next time. Where's the target?
I already told him to go to the hell. Didn't see the target. Cauterized some bioinfection.
Alright, do the 22502.
Target at shallow. No confirmation on vector. Suggested lamp exits from the tunnel system.
Heavy Patrol Group 3 is issued a maladjustment reprimand and a 10 ration penalty. If I hear about anything like this again, you'll be ship cargo before you know it. Patrol the compound. Ground units, await your schematics downward. Parasites for the teams are to stay on their posts and continue their work. Zorbo out.
Biohazard bio.
Oh, hello. Interesting looking person.
Power 48%.
10?
Transmit Overwatch comm info to your units. Commander Faulkenbury out.
It's you, the one they're hunting for. Come on in. Matt, that Gordon Freeman guy is here.
What? Oh, you're headed for the wall, yeah?
My view of the situation is cross today, as soon as you can.
Walk right into Faulkenbury sector?
You say that as if he'll have a better chance with a Bina or Matreski.
They wear heavy ballistics armor. They've got APCs, heavy guns, and helicopters there.
If you give him time to nag for more reinforcements, they'll get tank-class infantry, and I take my chances with Garrison, not Striders. Our local brainwashed drama queen, known as Commander Faulkenbury, is not too popular beyond his own garrison, so they're not in a huge rush to help him, yet.
Let's drop the topic. This will go nowhere. Our only shotgun was eaten by a bull squig, so you can take the ammo.
Oh hi, I'll open the gate. If you see any buckets standing under blue bubbles, don't knock them down. They're for collecting drinking water. Also, even if you get desperate, don't try to eat hydras. They filter water, but they won't metabolize in your body. It's like drinking mineral oil, but a bit worse.
And tell Faulkenbury to go eat a cram.
Why did they fly us in here? Seems like a waste of time to me. How does that freak know anyway? And think about it, he's so old, yet he's only made sector commander. Seems like a real loser to me.
Commander Zabo, you are granted mandatory emergency promotion. Accept access to riot control. Coordinate with Commandant Harper and Commandant Children.
Oh, shit!
Accept promotion for donations update.
Exactly.
Infestation Team H4 completed biome deployment into the tunnel system.
Sir, we're receiving transhuman reinforcement from Commander Abina of 8th Wall Sector.
Direct them to Major Gray. Those cops are only good for taking bribes. Razor 2, report your status. Come on, be alive!
Keep this comm line clean, or I will.
This is Vital 1, he's running. Going on position. No! I'm trying to play Alex! Shit! No! You did it again! I got it! No!
Final Rangers, Flatlander is on the move. We need air upon his coordinates.
Upright 3, our primary is, stolen armor unit. 10-9, primary target is in control of a heavy armored vehicle.
He's not supposed to even interface with the controls. Where did he get a UBC interface? Warner teams are reporting that he drained local chargers too.
Bridge lock points to the 6. You're on potential target vector. Lock your gates, hold up and sit tight. We're sending you Overwatch support.
Bridge lock 5, this is Hoplite 3.
Hear you, Hoplite 3.
Bridge lock 5, when you're going to demolish that goddamn firmware, it's been not clear since the raid.
Well, we can't do it right now.
The main stabilization nexus is calling on 3 armor strike teams civic unrest suppression.
We need him at the first perimeter.
We need them! Just across the figure what we're having here!
I have no time to watch your internal politics.
Freeman is one guy! You can manage without those teams!
Zabo, can you shut up? That one guy just tore your entire district force into pieces.
We got direct drive commission. An armor team is en route. Zabo out.
Veronica dispatch to Bridge lock 5. He's moving in your direction. What is your 10-101? Bridge lock points, report reinforcement status.
Bridge lock 2, confirm. Bridge lock 4, partial confirm. Bridge lock 6, confirmed. Yeah. This is Hoplite 3. Contact confirmed. Sterilizing.
What's going on in this city? They wouldn't even leave the new speed shop. I hope this doesn't last long.
Lambdas are like crap. You usually find people carrying not even 20. Get the transport, throw them in there, and find straight access.
Reporting 8-5, sector overrun. Repeat, sector overrun. Aircraft compromised. Displacing for repairs. Request reserve activation.
Access authorized. Repair.
Oscar Foxtrot, Viscon at the 16-4. Radio teams go sharp. He is going down. Any cost. That dropship won't be
Attention 7 sector forces. Deprioritize anti-citizen and Freeman containment. Fall back to hardpoints and hold for override codes.
Believe that. Full silence at forwarded frequencies. LCT only.
Access authorized. Repair.
Faulkenbury, personal number GN984-1. You are charged with defiant maladjustment. Command permissions revoked. Respond, comply, or die. Seven sector teams report. 7 sector team members report your status. Please.
Well, well. If I had a suit like that, I'd be going to the other end of that pipe more often. You can't stay here. There's another camp further ahead, and you can't stay there either. Sorry, it's nothing personal.
Hey, Orange Monster! I'm watching you real hard! Don't make me mad!
Don't make him mad.
Everybody said, don't make me mad!
Oh, yeah, ignore the metalhead in the cell. So, a little more walking that way, you'll come to an old junkyard. The junk man
Only way
probably
we
died
make
now,
contact
but
is
that's
by
the
walk.
place you want to go.
You're not going anywhere.
Take this med kit.
Field squall approved. Deploy to primary range. Last chance to confirm. Pressure deactivated. Automatic medical system engaged. Pain suppressant administered. Power 15%. Administered. Power 15%.
The ashen incense of wind precedes your presence, insurrectionist. Hold your fire, and let us tread this short path together. A balance was achieved in this place. Let it linger a bit more. The final hunt comes.
Accept a charge. Done. We are yours.
Let your blaze be joined with our lightning to ward off the enveloping darkness.
fantastic!
Be certain the Combine shall follow you no deeper into the wasteland, insurrectionist. Already too desperate to stray so far away from the shadows of Cold Wall. You have brought rich salvage to reap.
Somehow I thought things would be better by now.
You sure about that?
Our purpose is mutual.
Such radiant machinery encases you. Such dreams embedded in its wires. It serves you well.
We will remain, if you so instruct, with pleasure. Free men beware.
Insufficient power.
Failure.
They all told you to hit the road and get lost, haven't they? Any toes stubbed by the door? No? Be nice and we won't harm you. Get the door back up. I still don't like... So... Golden Freeman. You can call me Eli. Simply Eli. No second names, no monikers, no inquiries. This is Dog, who, by the way, strangled down some lone Combine scouts a couple hours ago. See you here explains what that was about. Check the other exits and come back. We are going to the salon. I won't be able to offer warm cafe latte and fresh bamboloni to improve your first impressions, but you can dust off. You're lucky that I was nearby, or, well, no matter. If you are hiding from the Combine, be our guest. But life around here isn't the most pleasant, and the fruits of the land not plentiful. Let me look at the weather station. Feel free to look around. Be my guest. The weather station shows a storm front from the northeast, 2 hours away. It might pass by. It might not. Long ago, I used to be one of the fools that thought that Breen was the person we needed at that moment. Paid a steep price for that. That's me, with the men. Haven't seen them for 19 years. Their fates are unknown to me. Hey, since you're up there, can you turn up the fan? Be careful not to break those wallboards. Dog, everything's okay? Uh-huh. That must be the storm. Hey, Freeman. You look like you need some shut-eye. There's a bed over there, by the green lamp. I'll be in the main cave if you need me. You are up already. You looked like you could sleep for a week. I took a look at your suit. Did my best to make the flashlight work again, cleaned some contacts, and found a radio locator. Or at least I think it is one. The rest I didn't dare to touch, and I assume you want it back right now. I'd love to have a whole month to look at this thing with dog. I've seen some chips marked Black Mesa, some combine tech I don't understand, and strange welding decisions. Thought I'd show you something. I've put together this, a chronicle, for anyone to see if they come by. It's hard to keep track of our history these days, so even if you trust your memory, it's good to look at the sources from time to time. The remote is yours. We need to start somewhere. Why not this? I've never seen 17 like this, without a citadel. I don't even remember the early reports. Had to piece it together later. First, anomalous thunderstorms in North America. Then, it pops up on the other side of the world and spreads. Investigators begin to figure things out, but they quickly all drowned in chaos. And yes, I picked out one of the papers that had your face on it. You don't seem very impressed. The countryside was all over the media that year. All those small towns ravaged by the storms and terrorized by creatures. But, looking back now, no one stopped to count how many held out. Too many people crowded into big cities for the illusion of safety, despite all the hunger and disease. Some didn't want in. Plenty weren't allowed in. Each pocket of civilization began to get more isolated with each week, as everyone tried to live just one more day. It was the rise of volunteer defense squads that the Combine would later absorb and convert. Good luck doing anything when it's all like this. Soon, the infrastructure passed its breaking point, and that's when they chose to strike. The citadels came all at once, in the blink of an eye. A chunk in the city center goes, poof. I remember how I felt a strange wind, then only later saw it. Earth put up a fight that lasted all of 7 hours, and most of that was the Combine fighting our living environment. The boiling hole of the Pentagon, the glass horizons of South Asia, a fracture of everything to its core. I am still not sure why they sought out Breen. Why he was the one to sell us all out. People were locked up in shock. Couldn't question it. After the war, the Combine had to put something back together for them to use. But feels like they're investing less and less effort, as Breen grows desperate to please them. And if Breen doesn't know what they want, most people learn to go along with their mouths shut as they lost control over where their world is going. The city folk don't think about what's happening here outside. They don't look out for the trains. The Combine holds a sparse network of strongholds tied by transport lines, as most of the in-between lies abandoned. So, all of the rejected remnants flock to the middle of that big nowhere and try to make it somewhere. Real settlements, not like here. This one man, Vance. If not for him, so many lives would be an endless night. And I don't even have a photograph to show. He is still at his militia retreat across the Dead Sea. I know as much. I hate this cave. I hate gardening. I hate the animals breaking through the fence I will never finish. And I'm tired of waiting for the day I lie down and die of a heart attack. Let's go. Out. This was never home. Do hell with it. I'll give you... We'll see. Me, with Dog, we'll shut this place down and leave for the city. I am done. I need to die among people. Here are your weapons, in the bag. Gear up and we'll go. The junkyard. Pre-war, but war added many things in here. In other times I might have given you a tour, but that is not meant to be. And I know your ears are already ringing from all my yapping. You can tolerate the geriatric coot for a little more, right? Dog, be gracious and bring the cannon from the crane. Dog came with the invasion force. Got half of his body blown off and was left behind to rot. There's a much longer story, but anyway, he doesn't want to go back to them. We both are two old, stubborn, damaged idiots far away from home. Freeman, over here. Like many waste dwellers, I had to become a self-taught gunsmith. This was one of the few successes. People called this one the gravity gun. I didn't build it all from scratch, naturally. As I was told, the core of this device is related to the field manipulators for Combine portal reactors. I guess that's true. It works, well, like this. Take this thing. You are a smart man, so I expect you to figure out how the gravity gun handles, with some practice. That locator, though. Where is that from? Did the rainstorm bring this, or you? Freeman, can you push this away? It's the primary handle of the gravity gun. So, if that was a radio locator, it should start picking up a few beacons around here. Try using the gravity gun to get to them. Dog shouldn't mind.
Power 15%.
That's enough of climbing piles of rust. When we still had company around here, I used to give out the gravity gun to play with Dog, to throw around the ball. God only knows where that ball is nowadays. Why don't you stand by that blue barrel, and you, Dog, can improvise something? Right, huh? You're natural. I believe you're ordering it for the first time. I see that suit helps with the pushback.